Alright, what's going on guys? Anygeeks here, back with another video. Today we're going to be starting a new series called The News Flash. Basically where I remind you of all the drama you don't need to know about in the RTC, and just reminding you how cancer it is in general. Now, if you're interested in that content, like, subscribe. You might be wondering, Anycake, why did you make this your video? Like, you haven't uploaded in months. Well, the thing is, I need views, so I need to put them in the tags, and therefore I get clicks and views. And I gotta put in some Keemstar drama alert editing bullshit.
Everybody type in the chat.
Subscribe to Anygeek.
Which no, but I gotta have a thumbnail like that just so I can trick in all the 9-year-old drama alert viewers. So yeah, so shit went down today in the RTC where today was the pronouns day, and if you don't know what pronouns day is, it's basically people saying they're non-binary or he or she, basically what you would like to be labeled as. And these type of subjects tend to be really touchy. And Natrix, our great RTC member, tweeted out saying Mental Illness Awareness Day was a few weeks ago, #pronoun day. Now, this obviously sparked some controversy. For the first few hours it was fine, but me, being an open-minded individual, me being a news reporter, A+, by the way, I retweeted it because I found it pretty funny, but no, the other RTC people, not very much so. Kaneko Kitten called it out. Now they deleted the tweet, so I can't exactly access it anymore. But yeah, Kaneko tweeted about it, and the whole RTC just got on to shit on Natrix for the 99th time this time. Let's go for 100, guys, because I feel like we can make a record this time. We also got into some personal drama, which I'll put in just so this video is like 5 minutes long. So basically, a pristine journalist as myself got into some trouble when I made this harmless Twitter video. I'm not going to be showing the whole video because then again, it's me shirtless. Don't think you guys want to watch me shirtless, but I made this Twitter video. And after this Twitter video, some people who didn't get the joke, it was basically me, some people saying in the RTC that all I do is start drama, even though the last one I was in was 3 months ago, and all I do now is take off my shirt and do 2 mad poses, and that was literally the joke. And individuals like our pristine dinonugi, who, as we know, is a very relevant person in the RTC. Lick Candles, very funny person, very, I have to say, very funny page, gets a lot of likes, very funny and relatable content, and they didn't get a joke. So, me being, not having the best history with them, I decided, well, let's block them, because then again, it's my Twitter account. It's my decision. This is basically like, making decisions over small things, and I do not want to see these guys. So what I did, as, any rational person would do when they don't want someone in their timeline, block them. And, wish to not have them contact them. And to no one's surprise, they cried about it on Twitter. And, imagine crying about your block in Twitter in 2019. Can't relate. Anyway, so Dinonuggets went on to call out Natrix. This is why it intertwines a little bit. Hits 2 birds with 1 stone and shows that I retweeted it. And yeah, there was a raging war against us two. There were a lot of injuries, but at the end of the day, it was really petty, and nothing happened. The most interesting part of the drama, which I'm not gonna go over everything, was basically Lick Candles compared me to a fucking pedophile. And let's get serious here for a second. I'm a journalist. I'm not supposed to give bias on this, but I'm pretty sure you don't compare someone you don't like to 2 fucking pedophiles. That's just a yikes for me, chief. Alright, so, the last part of the video was basically me joking around with whatever happened, but I feel like I need to get some clarification done because there are people on Twitter, namely Dinonuggets, who are quote-unquote trying to cancel me, but it really isn't working. But, I would like to clear some stuff up because I don't want people, or him especially, trying to taint me in a light which I'm truly not. And I'll just basically defend myself in this one, because I really try to avoid this drama, and this joke video is basically like, you know, me trying to avoid it. But then again, this guy, he won't shut up about me. He's like some crack addict and I'm the cocaine for some reason. But regardless, he made a lot of Twitter posts about me. One of them being, you know, I blocked him and him crying about it. I know, very shocking behavior. And then the next one was my reasoning as to why I blocked him. And I blocked Lick Candles Chromatical, which is a good friend of his, and Lick Candles, which I unblocked all three of them. I wanted to talk to them, but only Lick Candles came forward, which I appreciate. But regardless, Dino said that on his Twitter that Chromatical closed with Dino. Imagine blocking my friends just for them being friends with me. Sorry for the clown tweets recently, but I can't even with you, Roblox people. You really can't take in a block, right? Let me explain what happened between me and Chromatical. Simple terms, I used to like this girl, now he's dating that girl. I, like any other human being, I guess you could say, at some point would, you know, start to hate him a little. You know, envy just tries to get to you, and instead of me feeling like shit all day, I blocked him. How am I being a villain here? But exactly, like, how am I being the quote unquote clown for blocking someone like that? I blocked him solely for that reason, and he was friends with you, and he told you something which is really private to me. That's basically what happened. Here's your clarification as to why I blocked Chromatical. Just take a fucking block video. And then he quote unquote started to cancel me on his Twitter. Yikes, by the way. Okay, so I'll take this a bit seriously than the last bit of the video. But he basically tried to cancel me on Twitter, saying that apparently I'm transphobic and apparently I use the R word slur, retarded. And personally, I don't believe it's slur. Like, that's just how I think the word is. Like, I could call you slow, and still I could name it in physics. Like, I can turn that thing around, because retardation is a thing in physics. Like, it's a term used in physics. Obviously, I didn't mean it in that context. I'm not trying to avoid the blame by saying, oh yeah, I didn't mean to say the R word, like the retarded word. I was just, at the heat of the moment, I said it. And personally, I don't consider it as a slur, because many people use it, and it's honestly not that bad, for me at least. And then he posts a screenshot of me saying, I don't need an excuse to believe that there are only two genders. Again, that's what I believe in. You can be non-binary. I don't fucking care. Like, I hate talking about politics in this channel, but oh well. But basically, I personally don't believe in three genders. I think there are only two. But if you're non-binary, you don't push it on my face, you're fine by me. I have a lot of friends who are non-binary. I know this argument is used a lot, but I have a lot of friends who are non-binary, and I treat them no different than my, I guess you could say, he or she friends. Why? Because they're human beings. Like, I don't believe in it. There's a huge difference between me actually acting on it and me believing in it. Like, don't you think it's kind of pointless? Like, your whole Twitter post is pointless if I, you know, justify myself. But obviously, later, when someone pointed me out saying, oh yeah, I shouldn't use the R word on somebody, I apologized. I clearly apologized. But oh well, no one's gonna show you that because you're too impulsive to see it. But regardless, that's my justification behind this Twitter post. And Dino, you know what? Don't try to contact me. I know I'll try to put like drama aside, but you're a special case, and I do not wish to have any contact with you whatsoever. But yeah, I'm sorry this took like a serious turn, guys. If you wanted to hear my side of it anyway, I just wanted to justify myself in my recent video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash like. If not, then smash subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.